and today Peri and I are going to be playing on a single server game. We're starting 7 Days to Die. It's going to be day one, and we're going to try to finish our daily quest and then maybe try to find some place to live, or at least camp for the night before the zombies start running. The settings are the abundance is at like 75. It's, oh no, it's on the zombies run at night. They're nightmare during the horde every 7 days. The difficulty I think is set on tier 2 so that we can kind of like teach Peri a little bit more about playing the game. She knows a little bit, but we're also teaching her a little bit, and we wanted to set up a tutorial video as well. I need to unmute my Discord real quick and get her into game. But thank you guys, anybody who is watching, and let's do this as soon as this environment builds. I'm waiting on the environment to build right now.
Okay.
It will be 5 years. No, no, yay! I'm in. Okay. There is no password, and you would just join me through Steam, the same as we've done before.
Okay. I can hear you through the stream, so you may want to mute in. I don't hear you twice.
Okay. It's probably going to be hard for you to watch it and do
Okay,
Discord at the same time.
that's fine. I'll close out of that.
Or
Okay.
yeah, or mute the stream so that we can talk to each other in Discord. And then that way, if
All
I'm like,
right.
"Hey, look at that," I don't. But I don't know if we should
Yeah.
do that. That's kind of cheating. Okay, I'm gonna crouch down and do my gathering and get this quest done as soon as I move this box out of my way. I can't see on my screen, not in the video. Well, I guess it's just stuck there.
Clicked on the wrong button, so I'm going back out so I can click on the correct one.
Yeah, I didn't see a need for a password whenever I set it to where only my friends could.
Yeah.
Gonna craft my bedroll with my plant fibers. I'm gonna throw it down right next to this car too, son.
Okay. As soon as I'm in, I'll say hey. Hopefully, we'll
Yeah.
land in the same spot. Close to.
Need to stay away from the house until after I get at least a stick. Because they are set a little bit harder, I think. Like second
Zombies.
level, or yeah. If they're too hard, we can. I don't think they'll be too hard, but if they're too easy, we'll turn it up.
Well,
Yeah, I don't think they'll be too hard. It's only like level difficulty 2. Ooh, snowberries. These are invaluable whenever we first start. Well, very valuable is what I meant to say, not invaluable words. I'm about to go punch a rock.
I'm still downloading the world. Sorry.
Oh, it'll take you a minute because I'm hosting. It's not like,
We made a big.
yeah, I made it big on purpose
Okay.
in case anybody else. This should give me sand and rock right here. I don't have the patience for that. I can't walk around. What's that?
That you have to find one rock, make your axe, so that then you can cut down wood, so you can do the next step. This is just funny.
Yeah, I gotta find these two stones. I just need two stones.
Okay.
Yep. Ooh, water. Okay, that's good.
Good.
There's a chicken too, but maybe I can punch it. Oh, no. They usually lead me straight to death.
Yes, they do.
You're like, let me chase this chicken. And then you're like, zombie? No.
Yeah, exactly.
I just need to so that I can make some. I'm making a club. I can't. I was trying to wait until it was told me to in my quest, but a zombie's gonna come and hit me or something. I don't have any kind of weapon, so I'm making a club.
Go for it.
My food and water isn't showing up because I have it windowed.
Oh,
It's fine. I think I just had a spam. I think I just had a spam bot in my Twitch stream, but I,
not good.
I'm gonna beat this freaking rock with my club.
Gonna take a while.
oh, oh, there's one. I'll get four. That way you got one whenever you got yours. Whenever if
Oh,
we spawn in the same location.
thank you. That'd be great. Yeah. Hopefully.
Well, as soon as I get two, I can make a stone axe, and then it won't take that one. Yes,
The little things in 7 days.
I'm telling you. Okay, I'm just gonna bust this whole rock so that we can get enough stone to get a couple campfires too for whenever we find something. Because we'll go to the trader after you get logged in. I know it's taking forever. I'm sorry.
I'll have some of that patience I'm not really famous for.
I'll go back where the bedroll is because zombies won't spawn in on my face. Pro tip right there.
Yes.
No, it's not a pro tip. I'm
Yeah,
not a pro,
exactly.
but that is something that I've learned whenever you're doing the tutorial to just find you a nice flat. There's a mother freaking rock. I did good. Right.
Feel your frustration.
We needed the stone.
Work.
Yep.
That's right. Yes. A blessing.
And it was only one, so I still would have had to do it, just not as long. Jesus, some of the landscaping in this game, it makes you wonder.
It's the apocalypse. Things are really messed up.
Now I'm not naked.
Take priority.
Come chop down this dead baby tree. But it is allowing you to load the world, right? It's not just
Oh yeah, it's just
okay.
really slow. Estimated time 11 minutes or 11. Yeah, I think 11 minutes. So yeah, it's gonna take it.
Damn. It won't.
Yeah,
It won't be that
it's pretty
long
brutal.
next time.
Yeah. If I have to mute, it's because my spouse is coming down to our game area. So just jump the tips at the bottom of the screen. When I started playing, they didn't have this, so this would be nice.
This block is floating in the air, you guys. Like, can you see? It's just floating. I'm gonna head to the trader. I'll always look. I'll come back and get wherever you're at, but I'm just gonna
Okay.
continue on.
Yep, no problem. It's about 49% done, it says.
I'm gathering some wood and stuff as well, so we have that.
Yay. I really appreciate the extra work so I can come in and it'd be faster.
Please be Trader Jen. I don't know who it's gonna be. I still got 4 kilometers, so
Wow.
oh my game just lagged out really bad. Wee.
Yeah, I'm over 50% now, so downloaded.
I mean water. Ooh, there's a zombie too. I wonder how hard he is to kill. Yeah, that wasn't bad.
So, yeah. It's going to be gaming soon, too. Oh, 9%. By the time I get downloaded, it's going to be like day 3.
Well, we did set the days to an hour and a half long, so
Yeah, that's okay. I'm okay.
I'm gonna avoid these zombies.
Run like the wind.
Well, I don't really have the resources to.
Yeah.
I need to worry about getting to the trader so I can get that done, and then try to find a house that's. Ooh, there's church. Oh, I hope it's one of the good ones. Oh, it's never mind. It's far enough away from the trader to where I don't know if I'd want to be there, and I'm definitely not right now. I wish they'd add some sort of fish in this game.
Yeah.
I've been
Right
wanting
now,
that,
just
yeah.
drown.
Well, it would only make sense, and I feel like there should. Oh shit! Sorry.
Easy there, people. Easy.
um, total tangent gone. I feel like it would be cool if they made it to where there were fish that fought you in the water too.
Oh, no.
Yes. Well, I mean, they got birds that kill you. Um,
Yeah.
there's bears and wolves and stuff, snakes. There should be some sort of aquatic creature, like a zombie shark. Ooh, yeah. You know.
You're just trying to make it hard, aren't you?
Yes. And then and then they could add in boats. Yeah. And
Yeah,
then
that might be cool.
that would be really freaking cool. And then they could add in a fishing element too, where the like there's rabbits and game in the game that and deer that aren't hostile, right? They add in like passive fish as well, you know.
Fish you could fillet and eat.
Yes, and then you could have fresh fish tacos. I've never had a fish taco. I always mean to eat them, but I'm scared to buy them because
Yeah.
I don't want to waste my money.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it would be like a fish sandwich, only on really thin bread, so it wouldn't. I don't think it would be bad. Just I don't like tartar sauce, so I wouldn't want tartar on mine. But
Butter sauce. Have it on my fish. Sitting on the fish.
mother, oof, killing you, or you're gonna kill me. Nope, she's gonna kill me. Okay,
Oh,
no,
run. Yeah.
no, I'm not gonna let her kill me.
76%.
Nice. No, I didn't let her kill me.
Alright. Waiting for it to load.
Yeah, it took me a little bit to create the world, too.
I
It
think
didn't
because
take
the original
30
version
damn
was
minutes, so.
no, it was only 10, I think, but I'm at 3 minutes left, so 85%.
I'm gonna craft it because I've walked a very long. Oh, no, my game froze. Stop it. Mm. Okay, stop it. This needs to fix itself. Or it's gonna just totally end.
Resolved itself quickly.
It did, thank God.
Closer.
I'm just gonna walk in. Bedroll. Craft that while I walk. I'm wanting to try to get it done as soon as possible too, so we could do one of them diggy quests
Yeah. Yeah.
and get some food.
Food and dukes. 92%. I'm getting there.
Yeah, I found a trailer that looks like it's in where I live. I almost said where I live online.
Whoops. Yeah. Good job. Catch that.
I wouldn't have posted it. Of course, it's right in the middle of.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's fine because that means it'll give me options of places of where to camp for the night.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's nice.
Did you
It's
find?
a little house with bay windows and has a little fence around it. It's cute, but it's
Oh.
wood. Nope.
Yeah. It's not going to be very strong. Yeah.
Yeah, that's for coming upgrading the walls and just painting it and making it flip like I like to do.
Yeah.
Somewhere where you don't necessarily want to. You don't want to make it. You just make it a semi-defensible, but retain the same look and feel of the building and paint it and make it prettier.
Yeah. Creating player.
Yay!
I hear crickets. Da.
Yay! I see you. Okay,
Okay.
there you go.
I accepted your invite and your friend request.
Yeah, and if you just head like straight toward me and just get punch stuff as you go, then that will get you the quest that it'll make your quest where it goes to this trader. And I think yours would go to this
Yeah, that
trader
map.
anyway because I think you're about the same spot that I spawned in. Let me look.
Okay. There's a shell of a car up near the snow. And I've got your symbol on there, so I'm
Um,
running a bedroll.
not near where I spawned.
Oh, sorry about the dog.
That's fine. I need to put my bedroll down somewhere.
I may have to go let her out really quick, but then come back, so just hang in there.
They added music to the traders. What? When did they do this? They must have done that with the last update, and I
I
didn't
don't know.
notice it.
I can hear
What?
I will be right back, Peach. I am running my character towards you.
Okay.
How goes it?
Hey, Trader Bob. How you doing? At least it's Trader Bob. I like Trader Bob too. Let's see. I can't get over the music. Okay, I'll do the closest buried supplies quest because that will
Think
give
you
me
can
food.
help me with a problem?
And we just started, so we definitely food is always an issue.
Oh,
Like you
thank
need
you
food.
very much. I will make it worth your while.
And let me loot that bookshelf. Come on. Nope. I'm picking the lock. Takes forever. It's fine though. And you generally don't. Oh, she should have tabbed out. It's fine. Maybe she'll spawn closer to me whenever she gets back. That sucks. So it took her like what 5 years to log in, and now she's laying there dead somewhere. Man, does this work? Oh yay! I got a shovel, and I need that for my quest anyway, so that's handy. Yeah. I'm encumbered though. And everything in the trader is indestructible. Like you can't break it. The zombies can't break it, but you cannot live here. You can't stay here overnight. Bob doesn't like overnight guests. You got dead.
Yes, and so now I'm 3.2 kilometers from you.
It's
But
closer.
back in this game. Okay. I'm
'Cause-
closer? Wow.
Yeah, because you were 3.5.
Well, that's good. Alright, so I'm headed that way still. I did make a bedroll. I made another one while I'm in that way I can drop it.
Does this work? Ooh, there's a cement work mixer at Trader Bob's, so a working one, rather, is the best way to put that. God, the zombie noises are creeping me out. Oh, they updated some They added new couches too. There's like a little checkered. It's red, blue, and white couch, and it looks all dirty and gross. But yeah, I mean, still, it's a new couch or a new skin for the old couch. I don't know. Where are you guys at? I can't. I don't have the armory to fight. No, no. They're annoying me, but I'm not gonna go out there and let them cause me to die. Oh, they changed some of the skins. Oh, this looks so nice. They did a graphics update. I don't know if you like. Oh, it looks nice.
Like update speed, but it's, you know, I didn't pay attention to that particular version.
Like the cabinet. I don't know how to describe it. The cabinets look shinier. Zombies are really getting on my nerves, but I'm not about to go out there and fight them until after I loot this building. because I'm in a safe place. Ooh, this looks good too. Yeah, they did something with the lighting and the stereo, shading. Sorry, and coloring of the game. It looks a lot better. Yeah. Damn it. We'll figure out which one of us is doing cooking, and then I got recipes for the one that isn't going to put a skill point in it.
Okay. That'll work.
Well, I found a goldenrod and a bacon and eggs. You unlock
Very
that.
nice.
Yeah, you unlock that with your first cooking. So there's no sense in whoever's cooking reading that. I'll probably put one basic skill in there anyway, but I don't know what I'm going to put my points in yet. Whatever we need the most. Can I go out this door? Can they see me? Because I'm overnumbered. I need to find a house. Ooh, I really like this one. I'm putting a bed down though.
It's got all cement around the outside. I'm running past right now.
Oh, it's huge, the wood, and it would be so hard to. But they did good on it. Oh, this is nice. Don't die looking at the house. Oh, I want that house.
Look at the house. I'm still running. I had to avoid a couple of zombies, but I'm closer.
I can just.
Grab.
Oh. Like my artist brain is like, grab it, and I'm like, no, don't, you're gonna die. This one has a wall. Let's see what's up with this. It's not a see-through wall, though. Maybe we can find a building that has one of those. Ooh, yeah, they did an update.
What are you seeing?
The graphics just look so much better. The shading on the blocks. So it'll either be... I'm going to quick waypoint this. Nope. Defeat the zombies till I get a box down.
I think it's daytime. I can outrun them. I really want to play right now. But I do not.
He said she's a
Do you have
scam.
a lot of wood so I can make things?
I have a little bit. I don't have a lot, but yeah, I got a little bit.
So I need to punch some wood before I
No,
get there then.
we'll be okay. Just punch stuff as you go, and then come to me, and we'll be okay.
Oh, okay.
Um. Oh, that's gorgeous too. They did a good job with the church. Yeah, you're close enough. I just got shared player XP.
Yeah, I punched a chicken.
Yeah, there's only 2 of us, so I'm trying to think of something that would be sensible, but doable for just one. Oh, I think I found it.
Okay.
I don't know. It depends on if there's a building in here. If this is just a car lot. I think. Never mind. It's just a car lot.
Oh no. Still running.
Oh. There's teeny tiny building there.
feels like I'm running differently in this. It's more smooth. No.
Oh, I forgot to mark the damn trader. That would be right in vicinity of my bed. Okay, so I'll probably need to go back to that corner of town because I'm awful far away from where the trader's at. Because we want to be close. Be able to hear whenever he opens up in the morning. Is how close I want to be. Ooh. Oh, it's such a big building though. Is it a big building? Not really. Oh, never mind. Yeah, it is.
Oh, I don't want to play today, zombie. So I get some shit. Chicken in the water. Normally I go around the lakes, but I think I'm going to go through.
If you hold shift, you can run onto the water, kind of.
Yeah, you get to go a little faster. So, yep. Chicken. This one is giving me meat too, so this is good. There we go. Nope, I'm not gonna play with you either. Ooh, okay, we were too fast. Oh, there's another one. Oh, so.
Jesus, it's taking me forever to dig this.
Ugh. Yeah, we don't have any tools, so we need to do it by hand. It's crazy.
I got a level 2 shovel. It's a
Yeah.
stone shovel, and
Mm-hmm.
the buried treasure seems to be kind of. Usually I can get it really good first go.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Things. Oh, I see a bedroll. Getting closer. Whoa, dog. Ah.
I forgot to put my wood frame in that hole. That way a zombie can't fall on my head.
Yes. Do not have that happen.
Jesus, I've opened up a cave underneath this thing. It's almost 1600 too. It's getting ready to be.
I know. I know. I'm trying to get to you. I'm closer now. I had a dog coming at me, so I had to run. Where did your symbol go? Did I run past you?
I'm underneath the ground right
You're
now.
underground. You're underground. Okay, but I am here, so I'm gonna try and.
I'd place you a bed down somewhere, and then
Yeah.
I'll come up top and give you some supplies in a minute to do your quest.
Thank you.
Whatever you don't need, whatever you don't have. And then that way you can go talk to the trader, and I'll give you this quest, and you can come back and do it
Yeah.
after I've cleaned up my damn mess.
So when I lost everything when I died, so I lost all the food they give you at the start, everything. I got a chicken and got some meat and an egg, so. Okay. Self an axe.
I went ahead and read the book because
Oh yeah, no problem. You're okay. Whatever you need to do, I'm gonna go.
here's you some materials.
Thank you. I almost hate to put anything on my belt because I don't want to lose it. There you are, right there.
Oh, woman. Let me see if I got a bone. Hold up. I do. I'm gonna make a bone knife.
Yeah, I have some too. Don't go away there, piggy. I'll pound on him a couple of times just to keep him from disappearing. There's some more meat though. There you go.
You'll have to chop some wood, but other than that, you
Yeah.
should have.
That's what I'm
There's
to, and then I saw him just sitting there. I'm like, yeah.
well, there. I got like 70 in the box, and
Yeah, I'm gonna just chop the tree down because we need lots of wood. So
there's some stones in there for you too. So
okay.
that should be everything you need to take and do your quest. Okay, it's showing right here. So maybe if I go straight down in the middle right here, and I can just backfill this. I need that clay so I can make some soil. Oh, found it. All right. I can't share it with you because you haven't went to the trader yet.
Yeah, I still got to finish these other.
But I'm
survival
gonna go ahead and get it done so that we can get some food.
some of the wood, but I've got quite a bit, so actually. And then rock. A little bit. Okay. What do I have left to do?
I hear a zombie.
Oh. Yeah, it's the crawler. Figured out where he was because he smacked me, so I'm killing him.
Do you need assistance?
Oh, I got him. Hold still long enough I can hit you, dude. There we go, he did. I like a club better than a bow.
Yeah, both of them come in handy though. Early days.
Yeah. Okay.
It's so weird shaped here.
Campfire.
We're about to have company.
Okay. Get my weapon ready, and I'm ready to go to the trader after that. So,
Okay.
where are you at? I'll help you. Hope you're still in the ground.
Oh crap! I thought I had a way out.
Yep, I see 'em. Okay, there's 3 over here. One time.
I would
Don't
just
shoot me,
leave.
I don't want anything.
Yeah, just run.
Okay. Alright, we're running.
Now, once we get a little bit away from them, we can maybe kill one of them. A bunch of them.
I'm usually getting
And we don't have very many feathers, so yeah, let's just go.
Yeah.
Trader is this way.
I gotta go to my trader. Yep. Oh, and I can see the bag I dropped before now. Way the heck over there. I'm 260 some from the trader, so I'm gonna head that way.
Now that was kind of pansying out.
Yeah, we don't have
Oh,
space
all that
for it.
stuff in that box. Oh shit.
Oh, they'll go by, and then we can go back to it. Yeah. Trader before it closes, then I've got that all done.
I got it. I wouldn't leaving our stuff.
Yeah, okay. Who's Trader Bob? Okay. See if there's any food. I only have 29 dukes, so I can't buy it, but I'll see if there's something in the... Get a job. Marking on the map. And then I will share him with you. There you go. Got Trader Bob marked on the map and shared with you. Anything in the vending machine for food that I can afford because I only have 29 dukes. Yep, nope. I can't tuna. Okay.
The music still cracks me up. I wonder if each of them have their own individual music.
Seems like when I've gone to them, it's mostly the same. radio station, like
Thank
they all
God,
have the
a
same radio or
customer.
something.
I thought you might be one of the dead.
Recipe for a forge now.
Do you think you can help me with no matter what? I'm grateful for everything you've done. Peace be with you, my friend.
Okay. Now we need a place to camp for the night that preferably is made out of concrete that is close. It doesn't even have to be concrete, just somewhere relatively close.
Some fortification already. Alright. Here you are.
Yeah.
There we go.
Gonna put a wood frame here so that they can't come in behind us.
Yeah. I have 5 of them. This guy. I like that XP.
Yep. Oh, I think I got it turned way up. Hey, die!
Is the server?
Okay. I'm not worried about that right at this second. We need to clear the basement and then we need to go upstairs and clear it.
Okay. Okay. I'm coming. One. Was there any more?
Do I have any things to make arrows with? Yes.
I have some wood and some feathers if you need them. And I made some while I was standing there at one point too, so.
Ah. I can get that sneak shot. Why is it not letting me shoot him? You used to be able to shoot through that thing. Hiya!
Oh wow, one shot him. Oh!
That's why, yeah, that's why the bow's good. You have to sneak. Ooh, this is going to be a hot mess, I bet. I'm not looking to live here forever. Oh, Big Bertha. No, it's Skater Dude. Sorry, I thought it was Big Bertha. There's another one right here, too.
I call that guy Hoodie.
That's Skater Dude. This is a quest house, too, so we can't camp here forever. I'm not real. You see that?
What?
Look.
Yeah?
So before night, we'll have
What are
to
you seeing?
The damn hole leads right out to the outside.
Oh,
Like, look.
yeah, this one. Yeah, where we're. Yeah, yeah. You'll have to put something in there to stop it a
Yeah.
little bit. Yeah. There was another one too. No, it wasn't empty. It wasn't open.
Hmm.
Okay.
What about this one?
I've got.
It's really
Oh,
big
we have
though.
different.
But this one, I think this one is best for now. Maybe you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like a place to camp tonight. We'll just clear it out and then board that up. Yeah, we'll definitely need to wall that up and then we'll go upstairs,
I'm gonna
clear
go
it.
get some more wood, and then I'll come help clear. So hang on, don't go up without me because I'm gonna get some more wood so we have stuff to build with.
Oh dear. Maybe I can get this deer.
Wouldn't that be great?
I doubt it. It's running from me.
Repair my.
God, I suck. I'm getting a point in
You
archery.
didn't get him.
The
You have
you
one
just
or you don't?
no, I'm gonna put one in archery right now.
Okay.
Oh no, I put it in pot. Damn it. It's fun. It's embarrassing though.
Yeah. Well, beginning is rough.
No, I just accidentally hit it on the wrong shot. I seen the target thing. That should be the one for the archery, not the one that they have, the symbol that they have for the archery.
Just gathering some rocks so I can repair my axe. I'll be right back over there.
It's like the game is trying to give me this deer and I'm not good enough to get it.
Oh, don't you hate that? They are tricky though. The only times I've ever been able to get them when I'm out there is if they get stuck on a wall or a vehicle or something.
I can usually hit
And then
them.
I can. Yeah.
There's no reason for that not to have hit. There we go.
Did you get the deer?
Yep. Finally, 5 years later.
Dang girl. Get me some more wood. Be able to cook them up and cook up the chicken that I got. And have food. I have 20 for health.
What is this? I'm going to hit both of the buildings and see what each of them were made out of, too.
Okay.
I think they're both made out of wood. Water. We need water.
But we've ran past some, so we
Yeah.
shouldn't be too far from it.
And I don't want to live in T. I wouldn't mind securing a
Right.
building.
Be out of the way. reaction time.
Ah, behind me. Shit. Okay.
Where are you at? Where are you? I'm coming. I'm probably gonna be too late, but I'm coming. Using your symbol.
Yeah, I was clearing upstairs.
Oh,
Yeah, I
you're
finally
doing
got it.
it? Okay.
Figure we
I'm
needed
helping. I
to.
forgot to come help. Yeah. Dang it. Put a couple rocks in them in the front door, and I've improved them a little bit so they're a little harder to get through. Did you get everything then, or you need help over there?
Oh, God.
Oh,
I did not get everything.
I'm coming if I can figure out where the upstairs are. I'm coming. You're one too, don't you?
Yeah, there's like 4 or 5 of them. Or I know there's more than one. Oh, it's gonna be running very soon if we don't. Yeah. Oh. And my character's just standing there because I'm out of stamina.
All right. I'm only at 14 health, so I hope there's some food in there. But I have no food. I lost my can of it.
Yeah, we have meat and stuff too. We just need to get a campfire way
Right,
down.
which we gotta cook.
I know what I'll put the coin in. Okay, I'm gonna go down to the basement.
Sorry, I was in your way, wasn't I? Made some boxes so we can get our things out.
Now closed.
Door a little. Got the door fixed that goes to the garage, and I'm gonna put some boxes in front of it just to extra precaution, I guess.
Just a one like wood frame in front of it so that we can.
Yeah.
I got really the most of what I was worried about getting secured done, that hole.
Okay.
And then I want to tear the steps out front.
Okay. I'm working on windows so they can't see us in here, and hopefully they won't come flying at us.
Oh. You hear a zombie?
Oh, I hear birds outside. Oh, wait a minute. The thumping noise? Where are they? Trying to get in? Is that you or is that the zombie? Oh, you broke through there.
Yeah, I'm doing this to tear out the steps, and then we'll just put a door there instead, and then a wood frame behind the door. That way we can get in and out if we need to.
Oh, here he is with the back door. Oh, he killed me. Oh, no. Well, you might have to grab my bag from the kitchen because that's where it dropped. I was pounding on him and he killed me. Yikes. Where am I going to end? I did put a bed down, so that's good. He's trying to kill me on the bed now.
I'm completely out of stamina too.
I got stamina. Alright. Thank you. I just put an axe in my hand that I had in my pocket. Thank goodness I put down a bedroll. And there's my bag. Whew. That just makes it harder.
That's. You don't have to fill that in the wood frame, just yeah. Don't fill that in though.
Okay. Alright.
And we're not doing a lot of work in here because it's fucking pointless.
Okay.
It's a quest house for one thing, and we're not living here forever.
Okay.
But we will do enough to where we can eat real quick. Campfire?
One stone. Yeah, do you have more than one stone?
Yeah.
I have one stone.
Maybe I should. No. I guess I got left. If maybe. I got like 2 cans of spam and a can of pears.
Yeah, it's okay. I've got 8. I'm at 43% because I died, so I'm not as bad off as I was. I was like at 12 or 10. So there's that.
Damn it. Go ahead. Probably need to quit beating on stuff, being that we have absolutely no defenses. And
I'm crouching and trying to get some stone because, yeah, I need stone.
there's stone in the basement.
Is there? Really?
Yep.
Well, I'm out here right now, so I'll come back here in a minute. I just found a nice big rock that I'm pounding on. But I'm really low, so hey, King.
What's up? What's going on?
Playing,
Surviving.
What's that?
playing 7 days, first night.
Oh. Sounds like we're having fun.
We are.
Where did Nick's run off to?
I'm not sure. We're gathering stone and stuff right now. There's a building across the street from the trader that we're kind of camped in.
Yeah.
They did an
I
update
died
though.
twice already.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I made the zombies a little
Oh,
harder,
no.
so
What's that?
I made the zombies a little bit harder. And Peri's died twice.
Oh. Poor baby. She's always dying.
That's the skill level I have.
That's more of what the game's supposed to look like. I had my brightness turned all the way up because I must have been the last time I was playing. I was probably digging a hole and. Okay. I'm gonna build.
I'm gonna go over there. She's getting. Ah, frick.
Darkness turned down a lot better.
I bought stuff out of my because I have no band whatsoever. And right back. That's where my bed is.
Map real quick. We haven't really opened up a lot of the map, but I do. It sounds so weird. I do want to be close to the trader. Um, Not necessarily this house. Oh shit! What are you doing? Okay.
Trying to fix it. How do you fix it?
The same way you repair anything, you have to have a stone axe in your inventory and the materials in your inventory to fix it.
I forgot. There we go. There we go. For a minute there, I was using my hand thinking, what the?
Well, yeah, you can't. You can't repair your bed with your.
My hand? Why not? This one, yeah. Pockets back in my pocket. Okay. I need to put the bed back down so that if I die again, which we know will probably happen, I come back to the house. Alright. Now I can make a fire. I have rocks. Filling up that meat. I need to allocate my points too. I haven't done that yet. Set it right here.
What we need.
I've got 5 skill points. Where do you want me to put them?
I put one to make a forge. All we need to make the forge now. I think I can make one. No.
I have the recipe. I read the recipe for it.
I did not know that.
Whoops. That's the only recipe I had.
Yeah,
So, do you want me to? You said you read the one for the food, right?
it's just bacon and eggs is all I can make.
Okay. Okay. Because I've got meat here. Can you do grilled meat?
I can only make bacon and eggs.
I will
No,
see
you're
what
fine.
happens.
Bacon and eggs and chrysanthemum seeds is all I can make right now.
I put one in living off the land, so we'll have that. And I'm going to do healing factor and cardio. Don't die so often.
Yeah, maybe one in charismatic nature.
Um, I don't. I used my points now, but as soon as
Okay.
I can, I will. All right. So
Yeah, because like, we need to try to, both of us, put points in that as much as we can. At least one.
I have.
And the reason why is because of the health increase and stuff that we get, you know.
I thought it only worked on other people, not yourself. If you put it.
Yeah, that's why you get it, is to help your teammates. I get it, and then you get it.
I'd like to make grilled meat, but I only have 9, and I do have 1 egg. That'll help make some of the bacon and eggs.
Yeah, I'll be down there in a minute. I'm gathering this stuff up out of the house.
I don't have to have a cooking grill. That's
Yeah,
just
we don't have the pot or anything to cook with anyway.
right. So
Yeah, so we can make like a campfire all day, but we really won't be able to cook much on it.
okay.
Maybe boiled water, I think you can cook, and the blackened meat, but you can't make bacon and eggs or anything good. I don't think everyone wants a cooking pot.
Next thing. So
I was just materials and making sure everything was encumbering myself very, very much until I go throw down some boxes here in just a minute.
okay.
I'm only gonna throw down a couple so that I'm gonna sort of order stuff a little bit. I am here because there's no.
Oh, look at that wall you made.
I'm utilizing the cabinet for now.
No problem.
Cans in here. Stuff to make drinks. Drinks. I'll put cooking stuff in the box next to the stove and the regular cooking stuff. The box of. Medicine, resources. Kane, you're welcome to join. It doesn't have the game doesn't have a password on it. You're
I'm listening to something.
come here. So,
He's trying to break in the front door, isn't he?
did you get him?
I hit him a couple times, I think.
Oh.
It's like he floated past the window.
No, he's running down around the base of the. Because I cut the steps out so he couldn't get up to us. Now he's trying to beat the foundation out. Come here.
Stand still, zombie.
Good deal. I did too.
I'll have to let the dog out. I'll be back in just a moment.
I would crouch down.
Yeah.
Away from the door, though.
Yeah.
Food. Stuff to make medicine. I feel like my storage system is backwards because it is, and I don't like it.
Somebody's streaming on Twitch.
I am. Let's see. I got medicine in this one, and then foraging stuff here. This weird building stuff can go here. Books. It's backwards. My storage system is backwards, and it's because I started with the food in here because this is the kitchen, and I didn't build this, and I'm trying to put stuff up, but it's doing my head in a little bit because I usually go in the opposite way. This is weird building stuff down here. And I do not have a farming box. Yes, I do. Then think I got everything put up that I don't need. Yeah. It's almost daytime too, so I'll be right back, okay? Okay, I'm going to end this video and start one for day 2. So give me just one moment to get that sorted. Please. And thank you very much for watching this. Okay. Hi, you guys, and for those of you who haven't been with us, this is day 2 now. Peri and I started a single player game on 7 Days to Die. We found a building across the street from Trader Bob, which is a decently nice trader, and we have set up camp in
All right, I am
for the
back.
night in this
Good
one little
daytime.
place. Peri just now got back. And I need to unmute myself in Discord so that she can hear me talking. Yes, it's daytime. Sorry, I was starting a fresh record for this so that we have day 2 on a different file. Since the days are so long, I don't want it to run consecutively. If you want to stack your stuff, that way we have a better idea of what we have. I've got it sort of. It's similar to my storage system, only it goes backwards. Over here is where the water and stuff starts, and then it works its way to food, and then medicine, and then over to ammo and stuff. And I haven't got a lot of boxes up yet, but we got enough. Oh, are they all locked? Give me a second. I'm so glad.
Just those 4. I'll go get my. I don't think I have much food.
I put stuff to make food separate, so that we, because we still don't have a cooking pot, and
Right. There we go. Egg and meat.
but we do have the ability, once we have the proper resources, to make a forge, and then we can take iron and we can make a cooking pot. And we might find one today too. I got a quest if you would like for me to share.
Yes. 1 second though. I gotta put this away when I know where it goes. Got seed. There. Okay, go ahead, and I'll accept it. Okay. A little tube shovel also. Still have stuff to put away though. Do you have a moment before we have to go over there?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gathering resources and doing the grind right now, so that whenever we do decide where we're going to camp, I want that house next door, but it's unrealistic at this moment. I think right across the street for now. We could get set up a little bit over there. Just so, because it's so close, and then get us like a little small box of supplies, and then go build.
Yeah. Yeah, on the bus right there. Okay, I got everything put away that I need to. And
I see where the zombie got in last night.
ooh, right here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
A couple of boxes there at least. Slow them down a little.
Haha, how convenient.
All right, are we heading to your quest or?
Yeah, it's right here. It's literally right next to the trader.
Okay, I'm coming. In your mark. There you are. The house across the street from the trade-off.
I don't have a wrench yet. We don't have much yet.
Do you have anything in the thing for it? Because I have a wrench. It's only
I do not.
I don't either. So.
Well, you might
it'll help,
as
but it
well
won't
wrench
do
that
any good,
car.
so.
I mean, if you have a wrench, wrench anything that you can. Yeah.
I have a point. Should I put it? Do I put it in liter or the miner for that? Liter, right?
Well, you don't have to put points in it to be able to do it. We just need to.
I know. It just gives you more stuff. Okay. I'm wrenching it now.
I can't wait till I find that book that gives me doorknobs.
There's an aquarium in this house. Oh my god.
Oh!
Did you see that? They've never had that before. Ah! She was right on
Oof. Oh shit, be careful of the floor. Yeah, she's dead. Alright.
Yeah.
Oh!
PG, look.
I want this house. This is the house. It's got blue walls. We're going to fortify this one. This is our new home. Like, we're moving.
Oh, okay.
I don't even care that it's a quest house. Oh, we can't live here. It's a quest house. Damn it. Fucking.
We've never had an aquarium before. This is so cool.
Can we buy one? How do... Oh, fun pimps. If you watch this, you need to... We need these things in our life.
We do. That aquarium is beautiful. I want one.
We're going to go to the hotel and see if the hotel has one. Because one of them rooms has... Oh.
Fell out of the door. Started attacking. Fell to the floor. There we go. I got us a cooking pot also, so.
Good deal.
There's another one. So I got two now.
They added a hospital bed, too.
Okay. Oh, that aquarium is so cute. It's so sweet.
Oh, no. Die.
Need help?
I had to... Stamina.
Nice.
Hey.
Severio? I mean, Tony. How are you?
I'm good.
Good.
It seems I'm the only one left who's actually playing Surviving the Nights.
No, I still play it.
I
We're
know.
just 7 days to die right now. Um,
How you guys doing?
do what?
How you doing?
Doing good.
I've died twice in the game.
Yeah.
That's how I'm doing.
I'm streaming if you want to watch it and see if it'd be a game you'd be interested in playing with us instead of wasting your money and buying it and not liking it. You know what I mean?
Well, actually, I bought it already.
Oh, well, come join us.
Well, I tried it and I'm not into it.
It's no fun playing by yourself, dear.
Watch.
It sucks playing by yourself. Like 7 Days to Die is not a game you play by yourself. And if you were playing
Are
by
you
yourself,
guys
yeah.
on it?
Do what?
Are you guys playing on it?
The other one. Surviving the Night, you mean? Yeah, I didn't.
I
get
like
into
it. I'm
it.
still playing it, but I'm not playing it right now.
Okay.
Um, You're welcome to come play with us in 7 days. You played by yourself, yeah, right? Whenever you were playing.
Right, that's what you meant.
Yeah, it's a whole.
Yeah, I tried. I mentioned that what was it? I didn't enjoy it or something. It
You
was a little too scary.
you won't enjoy it playing it by yourself if you played it only by yourself. If playing in a group, it's a whole different dynamic. You know.
Right, you guys help me.
Yeah, oh,
Come up here, be careful. There's
oh,
mines.
oh! There's one running.
Look.
It's running. Oh, shit!
Mines to blow it up, see? Yeah, they were all over the floor, so I was like, oh, let them crawl on the mines.
Let them come, yeah, to us.
Yeah, exactly.
Whew.
Or not. That was great, though.
Don't walk forward yet. See that mine on the floor?
I'm not going to touch it. I'm going to avoid it at all costs.
Ooh, look at big fat boy jiggling. Well, that's not very
I know.
nice. But he tries to call me, so I can call him chubby if I want to.
You actually sent me a note to your where'd it go?
Twitch and my YouTube. I just started doing the videos. I'm learning more about editing them as I go. But I'm mostly doing it for my benefit, because I want it to be, because I want to be able to save these things, you know.
Found a safe over here.
Is that a picture of you? Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, by the way, who put the movie on Surviving the Nights? Is that you guys? There's a movie playing at one of the drive-ins.
Came.
Oh,
Yeah, so see, we're still playing. We're just not playing all the time. I play a lot
Yeah,
of
I can
games. I play Survive the Night. I play Sims. I'm a Simmer for life. Simmer, hardcore. I love my Sims. I will always play the Sims. Oh, there's Birdie Bird.
He's outside, though. We're
Yeah.
indoors. He can find all he wants. If he gets through, I'll kill him.
I tried to get Sims, but it's not Mac.
Yeah.
I'll jump on it. Because I remember playing it maybe 10 years ago, and I loved it. But it's not available for Mac.
It's a single player game though. Sims is, but I love it. Like I'm always gonna play it. I always go back to it. And then I play ESO, which is a multiplayer online role playing game, RPG. And I love RPGs. I've played every Elder Scrolls ever in existence, like Skyrim, Oblivion, Morrowind. I can't remember the names of all of them, but all of them. I've played them all.
He really wants to get us here.
I played Neverwinter for a little while. I don't know, I'm very eclectic, I guess. Broad with my gaming. I don't play just one kind of game, you know.
That makes you cooler. I love your pictures. You built some beautiful places.
Oh, thank you. That's kind of, I
that
like
your
to do that. I build in The Sims. I build in 7 days. I'm better at taking places and making them pretty than I am kind of at designing my own. I'm not like some of the people that stream that can go in and do something from scratch. I can make mine from scratch, but I have trouble with the roofing. Is what I struggle with.
Is it hard
Okay,
to do?
it's just I don't know. It's just hard for me. It's not hard. Gotta kill that bird. Like we
Oh,
gotta get out of here and kill that bird.
okay. Well,
Like
he's coming at me over here, so I could pound away and get him.
Oh, I found it. I'm watching you guys play.
Oh, I don't want to do that. I want to keep this house up. It's almost going to tear a hole in the roof. That's not good.
no, we can't. Oh, we can't keep it. Fuck, shit.
Oh,
Because it's a quest house and it's a hot mess and it's. I want the aquarium, but not that bad.
Oh, it's really cute. It's the neatest little thing I've ever seen in this game.
Oh, no. I'll put some boxes over here.
So our house is right next to this one. I'm going to go put away stuff before we start.
What are you gonna do with the bird?
Killed it already. Did that sucker. Oh, I'll be back in just a second.
Yeah. Yeah, you use it whenever, after you kill it, you can get it for supplies. I'm just going to throw one box right here, throw everything in. Instead of running back and forth, because I want to get the quest done. I'm doing the quest to earn money for food.
So you've eliminated all the zombies around you?
Probably not. We cleared that house, but, you know.
Actually, this is a lot more complex in the building and the inventory than the Survive the Nights. That's why you like it.
I love it.
It's a building of a world.
Yep.
Can you build like a wall around the whole community like they do
Yeah.
on The Walking Dead?
Yes, you can.
If I get this stuff dropped off, Peach, then I'll come and we can do that if you want.
You might want to mute the Twitch if you're watching it so that we're not hearing it echoing back and forth, and then we can just talk on Discord.
How's work? How's life?
It's going.
How's...
You're welcome to join us too if you want to. You just come through my game on your friends thing. But please mute the Twitch, because I can hear myself in the background. And it'll pick up in my recording too, and it won't sound good at all.
Okay. Wow, my stuff is echoing behind you. I'm sorry about that.
No, you're
I'm
fine.
gonna mute.
Yeah, don't mute in Discord. Mute the Twitch. That way you can still talk to us and we can still hear you. Oh my god. There you go. There's a dump box in front of the park too, Perry. I just put it right over here so we don't have to run back and forth if we don't want to.
The only reason I came back is because we were this close to our little house right now, so otherwise I would have left. But okay, I will put it on. Alright, I'm coming out now. Out my stuff. Hammer.
Okay, I figured it out.
Oh, I don't have any rock wood because I dropped it all off. Okay. Alright, I'm good. Okay. I'm ready. Alright.
Damn it. I need goldenrod tea.
Oh, we need a little bit of everything because I'm
Yeah.
hungry.
Well,
like,
I got
very
diarrhea.
hungry. All I have is coffee.
Yeah, your characters can get diarrhea.
If you eat bad stuff or you get attacked.
Yeah. No, if you get attacked, you can get infected.
Yeah, last time I played, I got jumped by a dog. A Doberman Pinscher.
Oh yeah, and they are lethal. Where are you breaking in at there, chick?
Window on the porch.
Ah, okay.
Front porch.
I'm coming. Okay, well, yeah. I just ran around the building twice now trying to find you. You're so fast.
How big is the map?
You made it big.
I made it the biggest that I could.
Also, you are the one running the whole show there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't.
Oh, cool.
We do have a dedicated server, but it's kind of getting a little glitchy. And we wanted to start on day one because it's a whole different endeavor. I think I found your satchel in the bedroom on the first floor.
Okay. Cool.
You guys are quite the team.
Zombie.
Here, zombie, let's go.
Well, you know, guys, I'm doing really well on surviving the nights. I've moved into a large warehouse. I have a full garden.
Nice.
We need to go over to the prison later. Right now we're playing 7 days, but like I would like to do the prison. I think that would be really fun.
The prison? You mean the police station?
No, the prison
It's there?
should be. That's what they said in the update.
Oh. All I found was the 2 movie theaters. I never saw the prison. Yeah, no, I'd love to go.
Yeah, you gotta open it up.
Good. Got him.
Give me some clothes. Well, I found a freaking pocket mod, but I can't. Ooh, I got a hood. I might be able to put it on this.
You know that medicine. Wow. You guys are really far ahead. Who's that goofy guy up there? Ooh.
I know, I need a different hat, but... Nope. Shit. Yes!
Clothing, did you?
Yeah.
Doesn't look as goofy as it used to. The padded hood.
Yeah, it doesn't look as
I
bad.
always hated how it looked, so I never wore it. But it actually was nice.
Well, it doesn't matter what you look like in this game. Like, legit. I'm not here...
Matters to me.
It shouldn't, because that's why you die so much.
Yeah, because I want to look nice.
It's a zombie apocalypse. You're not...
I
You
still
wear-
wanna look nice. I don't care if it's the zombie apocalypse.
You wear
I wanna look
armor,
nice.
or you die. That's what you do.
Why are you always trying to zombies, girl?
Because I'm looking for them.
Did I miss the update? So did it go up to 1.6?
I don't know what it
I,
is.
I'm I'm not sure what version it's on, but
Well, I gotta find my bag, don't
I told
Okay,
your
I didn't
bag
need
is
to
in the
look.
bedroom.
I? Okay. That wasn't it. So I'll
No, it's in the other bedroom in the front. Oh,
Oh,
So this is called
right.
which?
this one. Thank you.
I'm sorry, but I can't. Both of you were talking at the same time. What'd you say?
It's called Twitch.
Twitch, yeah, it's a streaming network for people. There's a lot better, more talented streamers that know what they're doing too. That they're really fun to kind of watch and play games, and you can watch them play the games and get like a general idea of whether or not you're gonna like the game, tips on how to play it, stuff like that. You know.
Okay. All right, now I know how to find it.
All right, I got it. Now can
Yeah, and then
you
if you
kill all the zombies we need to?
if you
You guys go make your world.
if you follow people, it'll tell you whenever they're online, and there's some people who are lucky enough to actually be able to do this for a living, so they sit and play video games and get better and better at it and make these cool little streams and stuff, and they get paid to do that, you know.
Cool.
Yeah, you just have to have a certain following, you know. Whoa!
Blow 'em up upstairs. I went up the
Fireworks!
stairs. Yeah, they all ran across the zombie.
Oh,
A bomb. Like,
I forgot about that. Jesus, it about gave me a heart attack.
schizo left. 3 crawlers in a schizo. I'm gonna need help.
Might want to grab your bow out too, woman. Try to kill them before they get to you.
They're dead now. I have a gas, but I can put this in there. I don't think it'll do any good.
Yeah, in this game, it kind of doesn't matter what your avatar looks like anyway, because they all look like crap. So, like, it isn't like ESO where you can make a pretty character. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't care. I still want to try.
it's kind of better. Well, it's kind of better to be able to. So you're not always losing your shit too.
If
Yeah.
you had made it so we didn't lose our stuff.
You guys
then
got
I would've used our
spoilt.
stuff.
Like that was all. That's noob settings. Those are things that you're only supposed to leave on while you're learning how to play the game.
Oh, well, I like noob settings. I don't mind being a noob once in a while. I'm gonna save again.
You gotta push your character, Perry.
Uh-huh. That's what you say, Mom.
It makes more fun gaming. It makes more interesting gaming anyway.
I think I'm playing with you on day 2.
Alright, we're done. We can stack like... fuck that safe. We don't have any lock
No,
picks.
I've got lock picks.
Oh,
I have lock picks. Yeah. Yeah, I got some ammo and some arrows out of that.
I got you a padded hood.
Oh,
outside.
I have to wear it though 'cause it's ugly.
I mean, if you want to die all the time, you don't have to
I'll
wear it.
I'll wear it. Give me a minute. I gotta stack stuff. But just a minute. Arr. My aesthetic is not happy with that.
I was able to get most of the stuff. Oh, and then I'm gonna run to the
Write it
trader.
down. See if there's any that I can grab. Yeah, I've got plenty of space.
I love this house. Right here, the one
There,
up
I got
here.
the rest of it. I'm walking slowly because I have a sprained or broken something or other, so I can't see it yet.
The one right next to our house. I was showing Savario.
Oh,
Well, call me Tony.
Well, I figured, I'm streaming. You don't know. Nobody's watching right now, I think, other than people that are in the channel, but,
Oh, okay. You're just keeping me safe.
yeah.
Weird. The only person who ever
Anything
called
you
me
like?
Severio was my grandmother, because it was her husband's first name. My grandfather. Oh, I actually sat in the drive-in and watched the movie for like 10 minutes. It was pretty cool.
All right.
You've made my day, and here is your payment.
Buried
Will you
supplies.
kindly help me
Kindly, yes,
Godspeed?
please. Massive
I have one
inventory.
of those also. I'm trying to drop off stuff for our before I come out.
Nope.
Well, there's always Shamway up the road. You can try looting.
I need food, Bob. I'm sorry, you don't have any food. I'm even buying cat food. How much money do I have left? 300.
Yeah, what's up?
Okay.
How about
You need to mute,
not
Savario.
this Friday I go to discuss it.
That is a movie, so it's easy that way.
All right. Now I'll go to the factory. I hope. Something to eat.
Can you make goldenrod tea, please? You
Hang on,
put
I've
one
gotta
point
drop
in
my stuff.
cooking, so I would really appreciate it because I don't want to. Like, oh, never mind. I got.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. My stuff went away, I guess, from maybe me eating that vitamin.
I've gotta drop off my stuff. I need a splint. I need food. I need food, does he?
There's a guy from Russia watching you guys. That's awesome.
There's a what?
There's a guy from Russia.
Huh? It's only showing me one viewer in my chat right now.
I'm on it and it says there's a guy from oh no. His his signature is RU, isn't that Russia?
I don't know, sweetheart. I don't need that one.
Tile in your kitchen.
Oh, it's not my kitchen. It's just one I'm borrowing for a moment. What did I just scrap?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I repaired my stone axe. I was about to just be like, shit. Stuck. Ooh, we got enough stuff to make a forge. Yeah, I got one can of cat food and one can of yucca. I'm sorry. Or I would share.
I don't have any food at all, and I put my meat and my egg into the thingy. So if
All
you
the
want to make stuff,
I don't have you were. I did not put any points in cooking. I thought that you did.
okay, all right. Yes, I did. So let me see
So
what I can make.
you would have to
Alright,
cook food,
Then I will
not
get on
me.
it right
Yeah.
now. Get on it right now. Okay, all right. I didn't know that until just now. So food cooking. 3 pots. And I will make you some of the goldenrod tea too. Yes, because I can make that also. So make some red tea. Boil some water so I can do that. All right. nice enough to do that. Here. Why will it not let me put that on
Ooh,
there?
no, that's my weapon.
Why will it not let me put my teapot on there?
I do not know, dear.
It's weird. I have the cooking pot.
Tasting no trade. I'll put it in here for now. As soon
Will
as
it
my
only let you
thing
put it on
freezes.
there if you have everything? You have to have all three in order to.
No.
Why is it not letting me do that?
I don't know. My screen's froze. So if the
Yeah.
game disconnects, I'm sorry, or if it's laggy.
It's
Okay. Ooh, I got some silver. Do we have stone? We should have, yeah. Wood, okay. Then I'll put all the books here. Okay. Nope. Wee. Ooh, good flat space. Oh, that's a nice house. Ooh, they did good. And that's concrete. It's close to the trader, close to a water source.
sounds like maybe you found our base.
That could be our pretty base.
Ah.
And then we could build a fight base somewhere, you know, like right close. But this would be good, decent. This is decent. We can empty that house and then move the storage over.
Well, first I'm trying to finish this stuff. So you don't want me to set up the meat and stuff?
If you want to go ahead and cook it, it'd probably be... Oh,
Yeah. Because it's taking forever just to boil the water so that I can then
yeah.
put the pot on. To finish that before I...
I'm doing a buried supplies quest while you're cooking food, trying to get us some more stuff.
Yeah, I've got one of those also. Maybe I should share it with you.
I'm gonna eat cat food, oh my god. Yeah.
You know, if it keeps your character from dying, mine's at 73 health out of 124. So yeah. Be back in just a second.
Okay, so it should be right about here. Now, whenever I get so far down, I'm going to put a wood frame on top of my head. Like this. Well, let me. Yeah, right there. So that if a zombie wanders, yes, they can break that very easily, but they're a lot less likely to jump on top of my face.
Cool.
Because I gotta dig out these buried supplies, and it's somewhere. Oh, look at that! Yeah, ha ha! Right there, I'm good, man. Telling no, that I just got lucky. Um, and then before you jump out, you want to make sure that you're ready, because as soon as I pull this damn box, zombies are gonna show up. Whee! How many of them are there?
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. Oh, I'm almost out of arrows. I'll probably need to save these for day 7.
It will not let me put the pan on the fire. I have to make things.
Okay.
Yep, I can't.
There we go.
There we go. I got the charismatic nature now, and I put another point in the strength. They're showing lots. I don't understand why I can't put that in there.
I don't know, dear.
I'm gonna tear it out. So I can't cook anything. I think I boiled the water, and that was it. So
Do you maybe not have
sorry.
food in the fire? Put
no,
the,
you had to. I'm gonna make a new one. All right. Let's see what happens. Now, I don't know why, but for some reason it was locked. So now I've made a new fire, put a thing on there. So now I'll get to work. Sorry about that.
it's fun.
All right. Key
I
is
got
cooking.
just the well earned, traveler. Well earned.
Bacon and eggs are cooking.
You guys are cute.
Thank you. That
Do you
one's
think you can
closest.
help me? It's
so-
rare to find honor in these dark times.
Give me
Meat.
food. Give me food. I need food. Fine.
Much obliged, stranger.
Some red tea also. Better than nothing. So making us some charred meat. At least we'll have some. Grab some of the empty jars so if I get close to water, I can grab us some more water too. But I didn't take all of them, just in case. Alright, so food is cooking. He is cooking.
Oh.
Goldenrod.
Oh, really? It better not be right in the middle of the damn. Is it right in the middle of the damn road? Alrighty then. Fine. Crouch down too whenever you do these digging around and stuff. The zombies are less likely to hear you.
Yep. Okay.
I can hear one above my head.
Almost to the goldenrod tea, so you'll have some. I got some food cooked also, so you'll have some food we can eat. I've eaten some.
Well, yeah.
There's some grilled meat. Yep. That way we can die from starvation. There's some red tea also.
Oh my god, it's being a pain in the rear. Looks like the circle keeps moving around a little bit.
I know, I hate that. You feel like you're really close and then it's gone.
I got
Clear across
yeah,
the circle from.
perfect while ago, but I also wasn't digging in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
Well, right next to the road. And it moved again. I'm gonna go back up top. Oh, that's right. I need to. I'm having issues today. Right in the center of the damn road. It freaking figures. Alright,
All right.
that's
I
fine.
hear you.
It's fine.
They like to pull that kind of crowd on us. Okay. There.
It's gonna make it harder to get out of here without tearing up the road.
A4.
The 5-year buried treasure quest. Oh my god, I swear to god. It's literally. It better not be right here.
Oh, dog. Just a moment.
We'll have plenty of clay whenever we go to start our forge.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oops.
I've dug all of this out.
I'm on my way. all done by the time I get there. You can put
What the hell? I've repaired this item like 6 times since I've been digging over here.
here, yeah. I'm trying to get there.
Woo! Finally. Okay, well, it was right there that wasn't showing up. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I don't care. Okay.
There was a chicken up here. I am above you now, and I have to go let my dog in. I'll be right back.
Every time I go to my inventory, it lags a little bit. I apologize. I don't know why, but it does that. Always get this fear that I'm going to kick whoever's playing with me out of game too. I'm just like, sorry.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Need anything? I can throw down the.
Now I found the box. I'm just.
Well, it's also my quest. So.
I know.
Okay. Do I need to come? Is that?
Oh, get out.
Okay.
Go.
You go first.
Go.
I can't. I'm.
But, move.
Oh, I could have called ahead myself.
Oh, it glitched me out of the hole.
Oh. Hey, that's cool. Oh, if I can just figure out how to get up.
You have to parkour out.
I
But
know. I have to jump on the box first.
yeah.
And then I can do that.
Yeah, if we do these together, again, you need to make sure you got like wood frames in your inventory first.
I do.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get up on the box, then I
Yeah.
couldn't get them under me, and then you said move, so it was just a mess.
Yeah, but before you open the box, why I hadn't touched it is because we both need to be ready to jump the fuck out, and we need to have an escape plan. If you don't, then it turns into the zombies falling in on top of our heads and stuff.
Alright. Back to the trader. Get more money. He ain't gonna have food yet though, because he doesn't restock until day 4.
Vending machine changes quite a bit, and there's a fire department station over there. At least she'll respawn right next to the quest.
Yeah, but my stuff was on my belt. I had a level 2 stone axe. Oh, I can go get it. That's good.
Yeah. As long as you don't die going back to get that bag will stay there.
I'm going back to get my bag first. Oh.
Yeah, sometimes with the settings the way that they're supposed to be, you have to kind of pick and choose. Well, you have to pick and choose your battles too. You have to be like, well, is it worth fighting this one zombie, or do I want to run so that I can get home?
Yeah. bag.
committing suicide's really not something that you want to do, you know.
Anything you like? You did it. Great job, traveler.
What? I have no work at this time. Do I have? Why do you not have work for me?
You accept the quest
Oh, because I have a quest. Okay, never mind. Sorry. I was getting mad at him. I was like, you better give me some work. um,
I feel better now. Okay.
no, I'll be good. I'll be good. I won't buy that book. I want it, but
Why not buy it?
because I only have 1,400. What you call it, and I need to save money in case he has food for sale,
Great
and I need to
doing
get
business
pocket
with you.
mods so that
Come back
as I
and tell
get
your
more
friends.
pocket mods, I can give them to you and woot woot woot. You know, those are kind of more important.
We got 477 because I'm about to turn my stuff in. That was going to yell at me at that point. Away from me, zombie. But yeah, there's food and drink now for you in the house, so make sure you get them.
Okay. How far away is that waypoint? Not very far at all. It's really close, actually. And it would make perfect sense to camp there instead of in the middle of town. And it would be close enough to town that. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's perfect. Like, this is great.
Okay. Yeah, no. Grab some vitamins.
Oh, no, I better leave the food here in case I die, but I'll take one of the cooking pots. Because I'm going to go clear that house. It's 1,800.
Coming too. Yeah, I'm coming. Just give me a second. I had to get out of the theater.
It is 2
Here I
hours
am.
south.
Go to get out. What I might do. This, that. I don't lose
And see, over here, if we decided to, like, live here permanently,
Mhm.
which we'd probably want an outpost here anyway if we like a farm. But you could build, like, something in the middle to fight them right here or something, you know, instead of fighting over here.
if I can face in there. Yeah.
Because you don't want to fight them where you store all your stuff at.
Oh, look at that. Stone fence.
This is a quest house, too, damn it.
Yeah. Well, but big as the world is, if you take up one quest house, I think you'll be all right, won't you?
This would be hard to. I haven't looked at the house yet. I just kind of wanted to look at it because it looked decent. Location's good.
Mm-hmm.
The location of the other one's even better though because it's right across the street from the trader. But this is a bigger house. Damn it. That's ridiculous. Why am I not hitting him?
Got an arrow to the knee.
Who's shooting arrows?
We both are. One of mine got stuck in his knee. Good job, one shot.
It's the sneak damage. That's why I sneak in the houses and use my bow and arrow and stuff a lot. Or a gun with a silencer. Woo! Bitch! And then I pull out a whack 'em stick whenever I have to. I'm out of stamina. Oh no, I don't want to live here. This is ugly as shit.
My arrow back. Give me my arrow. Okay. Time now.
I'm out of stamina again. I'm putting a point in that. I can't.
Yeah.
I shot the ball.
I hit his head and it came off, so he's good. We're good.
Oh, go back, go back, go back.
Why? What's happening?
Doggy, doggy, doggy.
Oh, okay. Well, if there's two of us, we should be able to get him, right? Oh, I see. You need another frame? Or just the one?
Just because.
He's dead.
Yep.
Already.
I can hear a bunch of zombies too. Or a few, or one at least. Be prepared to like back retreat and throw those frames back up.
Oh, okay. I'll go down here.
Yeah, I was just letting you know that's the game planned in game. If we get overrun by zombies, we're gonna hide in that hallway.
I just jumped over two, so that way you can just put up two when you get over here.
I can hear the battle music. Ooh.
There you go.
I'm gonna go punch.
Ominous sound.
Yeah, it's creeping me out. Do you hear that? I mean, it sounds like there's 50 of
Yeah, I
them.
do.
I gotta repair my thing. I can see their arms. Here they are. Come on. I'm getting ready to. Oh, you bitch!
Do I have some more arrows?
He's dead. There's some beneath us, too. Right here. Sorry about the cursing there. I didn't mean to.
Actually, the
She just, oh, she jumped on our head and I didn't want her there.
I can't believe that.
You know, guys, they made a change in the game where you can't make wire spools anymore.
You can't do what?
Oh,
You can't make wire spools, so you can't make cleaning kits anymore.
Oh, you gotta find them? Or,
there again.
Yeah, it sucks.
you okay?
Yeah, I got 2 of them, but
Oh,
I need help. Splints. I would be better off. Everything.
yeah, I don't have lockpicks at the moment.
Oh, I have 2. So we won't get us very far. It's not that dog, too. Here, little girl.
Oof. I always gotta smack them that one more again just 'cause they scare me.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense to me.
I'm like, that's what you
Well,
get.
insult to injury.
Okay, I'm going down to the basement.
No, zombie. Okay, coming. Behind you.
I don't. This is probably just stored outside, but I want to go ahead and beat it open
Yeah.
just to see. Yep.
Okay. I'm making me some more arrows while we're.
And that's the garage.
Now you're running. You say you squat, but then you run.
Okay, we need to. This is a big house, though.
I saw a zombie over here.
Do you want to try to stay here?
I don't know. You think it's gonna be? I mean, it depends on. We're gonna kill ourselves to make it into a base, only to decide to move later. You went back outside, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, it's right next to Trader Bob's. There's water source right
He's
there.
actually nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of water source, let me go get some. More boiled water and such. Random stuff. I have stuff. Oh, duct tape. I will be able to make a splint now. Get some cotton.
It's a. I wouldn't want to fight here.
Oh,
I don't
it's
know.
pretty, and it's
Yeah.
We don't have to make it like super fortified. We can just go along and see if we like that, and if we don't, then we haven't wasted too much I'm getting some more water now after I got that shiny stuff.
The other one's literally right across the street from the trader, though, but it's right in the middle of fucking town.
Oh, look, a backpack. Oh, but it's empty. And while I'm here.
Wood. Yeah, I mean, it could be very doable for a nice storage house. Tunnel. The tunnel would be maybe. Okay, tunnel's right there. Boom. Um, or, ooh, that's better. That's right up out the way. Where's that? In the basement. Do you mind to wrench that car, please? Since you have a wrench.
I will. Hold on.
Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate it. And then we'll just fill that wall up with wood frames for the nail. That would be a bad spot. What about up top? Ooh, that's perfect. Maybe if I adjust this building a little bit. Could.
Put boxes down. I did not upgrade them yet, but they're there blocking that door. A lot of stuff. The door's closed, so it's good.
No, I'm not tearing that out.
Should I go ahead and start putting down like storage and fire and whatnot?
Campfire for sure. The front, in order for it to be safe, we're gonna have to change. But for the now, I will. Let's see, what can I do to... Alright, but they're definitely, if they come, they're going to come for this front door, yeah? So, I'm going to put a wood block in front of it. and then one behind it as well.
The stove.
We need to probably not run any campfires.
I'm not running anything right now. I'm just putting stuff into boxes. Excuse me.
Oh, damn it. Is it gonna, does it show? Yup. What if I... Nope. I'm kind of not digging that. I mean, it's a good spot because it's right here next to the kitchen. But I'm not liking the way that it looks. Oh, but the rest of the house has like pretty crown molding, and
Yeah.
so I guess the closet is the best spot for that because I'm not tearing anything else up. Like, because this looks nice. The cabinets, I can fix them eventually to where it won't look so trashy.
Okay. Organizing it all wrong. I'm gonna put canned food up above the fridge for right now. Well, and I only have a couple other things, so those over there too.
Okay. I can't freaking see. Do you hear the doggy?
No. Is he out there?
I don't know. I just heard a dog whimpering.
Are you guys in the middle of night?
Yes.
Yeah.
And the zombies can run at night.
Jerks.
I said it that way. But that is how the game is supposed to be played, so.
You're still jerks.
Damn it. You used to be able to put a hatch, like right there.
Oh, in the middle? Yeah?
But whenever I tear this ladder out, it won't let me put a hatch here. Maybe if I... Yeah, I think that's the one I need to tear out. Yep. That's funny. Whenever those aren't there, you can jump up that ladder, but whenever they aren't, you can't. Ooh, that can go. That might zombie proof that just a little bit. That's kind of cool. Um,
Okay.
it'd be a little bit shaped different than what I usually have the buildings, but that's fine.
Look back on. Sorry, I think you needed those there, didn't you? I think there should be another door there. No. Oh, okay. Here's your album. Oh, that was the problem. Okay. Do you want me to put the door on this side? I will. Okay. There we go. There we go.
Probably need to stop like making so much noise, don't I? Because we don't have anything for defenses, and I'm just like, let me just go build crazy over here. Um,
The crouched it's less noisy though, isn't it?
a little bit.
I hear your dog now. Where he is. Oh, he's at the front door. It's a wolf.
Oh, oh, I'm gonna die, doggy. Gonna kill me. Maybe I can shoot him.
Stay away from.
Hoo hoo! Oh, please. No, let me use my bandage. Don't. No! Fuck! I killed him! Oh, now he's gonna despawn. It's fine. It's fine. No wolf meat for us tonight. I guess since I died before I spawn in it again, I'm gonna take a real quick break to grab me a coffee. Like I'll leave it running that way you don't get kicked out of game or whatever. Because if I exit the game, then Peri's game would go away. but I'm not going to spawn in yet. But I'll be back in like maybe 5 minutes or so.
All right.
All right, I'll take a
Grab
cup.
our food and cooking stuff. So
I would definitely get you a cup if you were close. But
Thank you.
I'll be right back.
That game scares the crap out of me.
there is a lot of jump scares in it. Yeah. Now that I've played it for a while, I'm not as jumpy, but it still can get me once in a while.
How you been?
Oh, hanging in there. How about yourself?
Hmm. With the exception of the elections, I think I'm good.
Yeah. Excuse me. All right.
Okay, I'm back kind of, but I'm not going to spawn in on my bedroll yet. I haven't
Okay.
eaten yet today, so I'm going to
Okay.
mute. Like I've ended the video, but I'm going to mute and then eat, and then I'll
Yep.
start the restart another day. I think we're on what, day 3, or is it day 2?
Day 3 at 2:48 in the morning,
Oh,
and um, I'm also eating, so I'll mute occasionally. But I brought the food in the pot over so I can cook stuff at the new house and stuff.
okay. I even put my Twitch to be right back. I'm trying to be like as like the people that I've been watching.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that. Let's see. Today. We still don't have a grill, so
We'll get a forge made and then we can make a grill.
okay. See, I read the recipe, so let me see if I can make one, because that would help us out. This might be able to. Want me to put it like in the basement? Oh, we have 2 duct tape. No glue either.
Yeah, because it should be able to be moved anyway. Like if we end up needing to move it around or pick it up, all we have to do is I'll put a lane clean block down and we can pick all that stuff up.
Yeah, I'll have to leave at 2 to go get my son from school. Some more grilled meat, 'cause that's all I can make right now. Oh, I should put those in the fridge. We need more duct tape before we can have a. Oh, it's almost morning.
Hi guys, welcome back. It's Peach. We are about to start day 3. Last night Perry and I camped up in this house that we had looted and got attacked by dire wolves, and we died. Well, dire wolf. Sorry, I don't mean to exaggerate. Um, but now we are starting day 3. We need to make sure we get a substantial food source going, and we also need to get some sort of plan for day 7 going as well. I'm logged into Discord. I'm about to go live on Twitch, and I'm going to unmute my Discord so that I can hear them speaking to me while I play this game. So let me do that, and then I'll spawn in on my bedroll because I died too.
Got all the meat from it.
I'm back.
Did you hear me?
I'm sorry. What?
Oh, you must have been away. The wolf was still in the house when I got back to it, so I out and we got the meat.
Good deal.
Yeah. So I'm making us some more grilled meat because until we have the grill, but all I need is one more duct tape, and I can make us a forge. Sure, I can make that once I get this back over there. Glue and cloth.
Okay.
I like that it's got 2 different kitchens. You could have like one person has one bubble, the other has the other. It'd be cool. And then you can drive our vehicles right into the garage because you just roll down there.
It takes me like forever sometimes to open up the bird nest and whatnot.
No. Right now it's, really super slow reaction time.
It's probably because it's the way the internet, and then since I'm the hosting, because I have it ran through that extender cord that runs through your electricity through the box upstairs. It's better than Wi-Fi, but it's not as good as if I was directly next to the Wi-Fi box. Yeah, no, that's a bad idea. That's right in the center of town.
I'll be back in just a moment.
Okay. Oh crap, I forgot I filled this in. Nope. No. 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 God, I don't even have a fucking weapon. I'll punch him.
You want to borrow my shotgun?
Oh, that was badass. Yeah, who needs a gun?
If you need a bazooka.
That was awesome. Pow. I almost feel like this house is too big, to be honest about it. I mean, it's a good house, but I just feel like it's too big. For 2 people to try to secure. where's the way upstairs? Oh, it's not even anywhere near the center of the house. Yeah. It's right toward the front door. That's no good. Really, honestly. This is such a good little house. It's so cute, but I really don't know if it's wise to try to secure a house this big. Build a fighting base right here. Yeah. And then yeah, that's what I'll have to do. And then eventually that'll be a road that kind of goes this way.
All right. King of Forge.
We have nails.
I think so, but they're over at the other house, I think. I'm gonna put the forge down here in the washing room for now.
Yeah, we need a storage box to put it underneath.
Underneath the forge?
Yeah, to put like the box down, and then
Oh,
like one of the good ones. That's why I was asking if we had nails.
yeah, sorry.
To-
Yes, if we do, they are at the other house.
See, to do like that,
Yeah, and then stick it on top. Yeah.
and forge in the box. Oh, and that's as high as you can go in this house without tearing that out.
Oh. So I won't put the forge down yet. I can go over to the other house and get the nails. Not bring them with me. I brought food and things first.
How
There's
many
four
houses?
nails.
Yeah,
How many
this
nails
is
do you need? Because there's 4.
How
10.
many houses do you guys have?
Oh, okay.
Well, we just stayed all night, like at the one across the street from the trader, but we don't want to live in the middle of town, right? Because it's not a good idea. And we're trying to find a place that we can use for storage and stuff until we can start building our own. Because we have no skills right now, you know.
Yeah.
Get a little garden going, all that good stuff, and then we'll find a home, you know, and make
Sound
it.
like a real.
um, we'll put
Go
the.
over to the other house. Get as much stuff as I can.
This can go up the way, but I kind of want down the way to not be so close to the front door. What's above here? Oh, I would have to tear that out too, I think. Wait a minute. I would. Yeah, never mind. Well, if I... No. have a wrench, so I'm not going to tear that out right now. But
Got all the stuff from this house, but there were no nails. And I'm headed to the trader, so he'll have some. A couple things I can sell, but I'm gonna see if he has nails while I'm there.
ooh,
Oh, he wasn't gonna reset till day 4. Never mind. Trader Bob.
oh, that's why. That's right. Cause that weird block right there. Never mind. Make this garage door eventually. I'll leave that.
Yes. Alright, got us some other foods. They aren't great, but they'll help. And there were, oh, that's what I forgot to check for. Let me go back. See if he had any nails. Do you have nails, Trader Bob?
Hmm.
Yes, he does. Alright, I bought us some nails.
Maybe right there. It's fine. I need to go just throw shit. I'm gonna get a junk storage box and just throw it. Cause I want to go do
Headed back.
some quests and stuff.
Yeah, I have a buried supplies one. Pull 'em out here. Oh, no, not there. I won't.
Oh no. Oh god.
What did you do?
It's just stupid blocks. The way they got some of these blocks in this game.
Oh, yeah. Sometimes you can't have a weird shape, or they have it the wrong size. Yeah. That happened when I was trying to put in that garage door.
It's just temporary. It doesn't matter. It kind of does, but it kind of don't. Well, we're going to be coming in probably here. So really have anything for food other than what I need.
In the kitchen, there's stuff in the refrigerator and above the refrigerator. Oh, now. And there were drinks in the one to the left of the.
I'm just dropping everything in this little box, this little drop box.
Oh, but you need to eat, or your character's going to die of starvation.
I'm good for now. I just died, remember? Oh yeah, I might be doing a berry supply quest. I'll take that with me. I got wood. Got water.
Chow chow. I brought over 90 nails, so you should be able to. I can make one of those boxes and then put the forge on it.
Nice.
I brought you a puffer coat too. I don't know if you have a coat or not.
I got a poncho.
Okay, well, this puffer coat's probably better off in the box that's above the toaster in the kitchen. I'm not going to accept the quest because I have to go get the boy here in a little bit, so I don't want to leave you hanging.
It's so gross, that noise. Ugh. Whenever you cut up the rotten flesh and it's. Ugh.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it is. It's dirty. No.
Iron, but I'm not digging it because I don't have mother loads yet. There's a shotgun Messiah or something in the factory that we can go fight on day 7 if we don't have anything built. Because we probably won't have anything built. Throw down a bunch of spikes and just pray.
Clay. Oh, do you have to have? Oh, maybe you don't.
I should have put those at the house. Ooh, I like this little school. I like the fact that it's got a fence. That'd be a good community base, but not a good 2-people thing.
Have the tools we need. You have to have a anvil, bellows, crucible.
We'll get there. Bookstore.
Anyway, the forge is in. It's on top of its box. I've got to unlock the box now that I think about it. There we go. See what else I can do upstairs before I have to leave.
I'll loot this bookstore and then I'll log out. That way time stays about the same from whenever you log back in. But I'm looting the books. I got to. It's a bookstore. I'm going in.
Do it. Anything that you already have, you can give to me and I'll read then. Because I don't think I've read anything but the forge one. just got a hodgepodge of things in that box over the toaster. So if there's something in there you need, you take it. And, put splint in there too, just in case. I've got one already. And then, no, I didn't do that. There's the egg.
Have lots of shotgun ammo, which is good because we'll need that whenever we finally get turrets. Well, we got lots of paper to make shotgun ammo, rather.
I like this bedroom that's off the office thingy. Office and exercise room. A little wide. Floor is disgusting.
You know, it's funny, from the time you said the cup of coffee, I have not been able to stop thinking about it.
We'll go grab you a cup of coffee.
I'm gonna go grab it.
Coffee's good stuff. I like it. Oh, don't glitch. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was a bot. Banned them finally, and then wrote, "Please don't advertise in chat." That way, if anybody's seen that, they wouldn't think that I allowed that type of behavior. Oh, okay. Well, they just keep on falling. Alrighty. Nope, I'm a horrible shot. Not all the time. Like, I don't know. I have my days where I can shoot, and then other times I can't shoot the broadside of a barn. I literally missed her. And she was right in front of my face.
You have two.
How the fuck? Oh, damn bookstore. I'm only getting paper. Okay.
I know, isn't that awful? You're like, oh, I'm excited, I found the bookstore, and nothing but paper.
If we need it eventually.
But not till we have weapons and a place to make ammo and such. I plugged the giant hole in the roof, just to the attic. You just move the box if you need to get up there from the floor. That hole. How did I do that? I put a.
Oh, I finally found a book.
Those up there. Oh. Stuff I can move to.
Huh. Damn it. One shot. No. That's what I get. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Oh, oh. Ooh. Another book. Ooh, it helps my robot do more damage. I want a turret. They're great. For you defending yourself. They're just
Yeah, they are awesome.
look at the little kitty zone. That's so sad. Whenever you really think about it, like,
Nice for kids to play. Oh.
well, it's cute though. Beware of dog. Okay. And a place for zombies to hide too.
Is it? Oh, character, because I got to go pick up my son.
Okay, I want to finish this and then I'll go outside. I want to get this corn. Oh,
Problem.
do I have any skill points? I can get one off living off the land to give us more seeds.
Wait a minute, stop, because I think I put one in that. Hold on.
Yeah, but everybody should put 1 point in that.
Oh, okay.
It's the next point that not everybody needs to put points in. Whoever makes the farm plots needs to put that in it. But the first point, like we all should, especially if you run across a cornfield, some corn or whatever, and we're hurting on food, you know what I mean? But I don't have any points, so it's moot.
Alright, I'm going to put one in Miner 69er. I'm going to put another one in the cooking. I have one left. I think I'll put that under sexual turnacross. Help me be healthier. Okay. But yeah, I do have just one in living off the land, so. Alright, I am going to head out. I will see you later. We're having D&D tonight for Kane's campaign, so maybe chatting with you.
Well, I will see you in a little bit, dear.
Alright.
I will get this character. Well, it doesn't even matter where I log out, really. Oh. Whew. Go ahead and loot this real quick before I log out. Maybe I'll find some pants. Whew. Sorry. My sleeve just tickled my arm and it made me jump a little bit. I don't have any lockpicks or anything. Whoa! Zombie! Oh, okay. Well, we'll kill zombies. Maybe. Nope. Hiya! Dead and I. There's a book you can read that is, or if you have a wrench, these little gold parts right here will give you brass, but I don't have a wrench right now, so. And there's a book that if you break down doors, you can get brass. Why am I still looting? It's fine. I'll just finish this building. Then I'll be done. Well, I got a couple books out of that, so that wasn't too bad. How did I miss this? Really? Huge pile of books over here, and I just walk straight down. Pretty gruesome, I know, but you need the rotten flesh to make farm plots. This would actually be a decent place to fight for a 7-day horde, because you could set it up to where that was like your the middle part would be your final fallback, and then they would walk through here to get here. You could leave this door here. You know they're going to tear it out. and put spikes and traps and turrets and stuff. It would just be so easy to defend. But it's big, would be the problem. But I am going to get over to where my quest is, and then I will log out so that I'm not running up the clock too much on her. And I'll try not to log back in and play before she gets back. I do have other things I can play, like I have The Sims and ESO, and then we have Survive the Nights. Okay, I am going to do a quest prep, and then I will log out. It's a neat little house. I have a problem with, I see places, like I want to build everywhere. I want to decorate it all. I want to make it all pretty. I do the same thing on my Sims game. Like I end up editing every NPC almost in the game at some point. A couple of times I've lost my save file, so it's not what it used to be, but I'm working on rebuilding it. But I'll go in to a building, I don't know, say my Sims go on a date or out to eat or something, and I'll be like, well, this isn't good enough, or there won't be a bathroom downstairs, and I'll spend hours and hours and hours remodeling it, and then I might run into a Sim that I feel like needs a makeover, or I want to make them look more distinctive or whatever, and I'll spend hours remaking them too. And in 7 days, whenever I'm playing it, I see these houses, and I'm like, ooh, I could build here, and I could paint this, and I could upgrade this, and if I wanted to stay here to defend, I could make it to where I could do this and this and this. Now, I'm not talking defend against a 7-day horde and still maintain any semblance of beauty, because I don't think that, I mean, that might be possible, but I don't see how that would be possible, because it's a fighting house. You know, it's not meant to be pretty. It's meant to be functional. Stackable. Just saying. Stackable. The way I do my storage is stackable. All goes in the first 2 boxes, stackable stuff, and then the last box, whenever we do quests, is unstackable, so that we can quickly grab and sort. Like if I had more than one person here with me, and we had room, we could put all our stackables in these 2 boxes, and then in here is your unstackables. One person would come by and grab all of this and then load up their bike. Sometimes you end up needing more than the 3, but 3 generally work, depending on how much you're clearing together, you know. But it makes it more efficient, because, like, say somebody was with me, I would wait until they got done, and once I was done, you would stand over here. Yeah, so if both of you agreed to stand on this side, whenever you were done with the boxes, if I'm standing over here, then they know that whenever they get done out of that quest house, they come over here, stack everything, drop unstackables right here, and then they walk over there, and then I'll walk over there and grab everything that I can. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this so that I'm running up time while Peri's not here, and so that we can come back and we'll do this quest and try to maybe get some semblance of something started base-wise. We at least need to get a tunnel going so that we have something to do at nighttime, and figure out roundabout where we're going to fight on 7-day. But I do want to thank everybody for watching. If you've enjoyed this video or any other videos that I've made, please hit like, comment every once in a while. Let me know what I could do to make them better, or what you enjoyed about the video, and subscribe if you feel so inclined. Thank you, and I hope you have the best day ever.